Hey everybody, testing out my audio. How does everything sound? How is the background music? How's my voice? Does it sound good? Does it sound better like this? Or better like this? Let me know. I'll be on in just a sec. Oh my god, look at the Jimbo. Wow. All right. Let's rock and roll. Right, Jimbo? Okay, good. Good. He's not answering us. That's the way we want it to go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know if you can see me or hear me, but let me know in the chat. I got the chat open. Hello, everybody in the chat. Sorry, I'm running a little later than normal today, obviously. But we got a pretty cool crochet along today. I am really excited. Today we are crocheting technically the second pattern in our photosynthesis kit. So this is our brand new photosynthesis kit, available now, by the way, links in the description. And today we're going to be crocheting the sunflower pattern for this kit. We've already actually made the earth a few weeks ago as kind of like a preview of this kit, but now this kit is not available for pre-order because it's available for sale. That's right, it's available for sale. It's getting shipped out this either tomorrow or Monday. It depends on where you're living, but it's getting shipped out this week if you pre-ordered it. If you're ordering it, then order it now. We'll talk about everything that's involved in that in a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna be making our sunflower today. Now, let me go ahead and talk about all the materials that you need, and then we can talk about how you can support this channel if you want to. And then, yeah, we'll just get crocheting. And by the way, hello to the chat. How is everybody out there? If you are crocheting a sunflower with me, let me know in the chat, or whatever you're making. This is just a crochet along in general, so whatever you want to make, crochet with us. But if you are making the sunflower and you got questions, this is a good chance for you to ask any questions that you might have. So yeah, okay, well, let's talk about the materials. So these are our new seasonal crochet kit, available now. It has all the materials to make 6 different projects that we're making throughout the season. This is our second project this for our live crochet alongs for the sunflower. We already made the earth. And today, let's go ahead and open it and pull out the colors that we're going to need today. We've already used the blue and the green, and then we also used some of the white, I think. But we're going to need, let's see, we're going to need our yellow yarn today, obviously, because we're going to need the yellow background, or I mean the yellow flowers themselves. We'll need our green. Oh my god, I'm so excited to start using this green. This is my favorite color this season, as you might know, because I'm obsessed with goblins. We're going to need, let's see, we'll need the brown. Okay, so you're going to need brown, green, and yellow yarn. Now I'm using all worsted weight cotton yarn in these kits. That's my favorite kind of yarn to use for crochet in general, for amigurumi especially, but especially this one because it's like our special new branded yarn. It's like extra finely wound. It's got extra, it's like multiply strands. We'll talk about that all in a bit. But those are the colors that you're going to need. I'm going to be using worsted weight cotton yarn today. So because of that, we're going to be using a size G 4mm crochet hook. So go ahead and grab a 4mm crochet hook. You'll need a darning needle, of course, a pair of scissors. And then the other stuff we'll need some strong wire. You're going to need 9 inches of strong wire. This is actually 9 inches of strong wire. I have it just bent so I could fit it in the box a little bit better. But yeah, you're going to need some strong wire. And that's going to be for the stem of your sunflower. And then we'll need just a small amount of thread, but might as well take it all out. And then I think that's it. Oh, the safety eyes. That's right. We're going to need safety eyes. I actually already pulled the safety eyes out of this kit. So we're going to be using 8mm safety eyes today. I guess you can choose whatever kind of size safety eyes you want to use. Hey, by the way, can you hear the leaf blower by chance? I hope you can't. We're doing a bunch of yard work right now, and so we have a bunch of people doing. Yes, volume up, background music down, please. Got it. Oh, Jimbo, background music down, volume up. You got it, folks. All right, hope that helps. They are literally right outside the door right now, so sorry if you're hearing a bunch of oh my gosh, they're really going crazy out there. Okay, well, hopefully that'll end in just a second. Driving me nuts though. What's really cool about these boxes, by the way, check this out. I don't know if you knew this. Yeah, you can hear the leaf blower. I'm sorry. I don't know if you knew these about these boxes, but I also designed them to be actually yarn holders. So you can actually put the yarn in here and pull the yarn out from the holder. It's super duper cool. I showed it in I think the first live stream for this, but it's just really cool. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this new box ready for that, because I haven't broken open this box yet, and it might be kind of fun to do that. So what's really cool is you can open it up like this, and this part pops out like this. It's just so cool. I'm really proud of this part of the design. I just had the idea like randomly. I was like, oh, what if the box was also like useful? So you pop that part out, and then you pop this part here out. You actually just grab it, and then you just rip it out like that. It's really easy. And then all you need to do is you can put the yarn in here. Here, I'll show you with this green yarn really quick. You just put the yarn in, put the yarn over this section here, and then close the box over that. Close it. There we go. Keep that yarn on the inside like this, and now you can pull the yarn out from the inside and it doesn't get tangled up. Really cool. Super proud of that. Yeah, it's just neat. Okay, well anyhow, we're putting that to the side. That was fun. I only got one more of those boxes to do that with, the next seasons. By the way, if you want to sign up for these seasonal kits, links in the description. And if you buy it with an annual pass, you actually also get our special pin. And then next season's kit is going to go for pre-order pretty soon, probably within like the next few weeks. Yeah. Okay, so those are all the materials that you need today. Yeah, my eyes, crochet hook, needle, this. Is there anything else we need? If I'm forgetting anything, let me know. We'll keep the planet Earth out there as well. Okay. Now, how you can support this channel if you want to before we get hooking. The first thing is you can get patterns, kits, everything linked in the description. Great way to support the channel. The freest way to support the channel, though, is just like this video down below and subscribe to the channel. If this video gets 150 likes, I'm not asking for that much. 150, we're going to do another giveaway next live stream. We're going to be giving away a Jimbo pin next live stream, but this video needs to get 150 likes to unlock that. So go ahead, like this video down below. It's super free, super cheap to do so, and subscribe obviously if you haven't. Someone asked what size hook. We're going to be using a size G 4mm crochet hook today. This is actually the hook that comes with the kit if you need a hook. Do we offer free shipping on all the items in the shop? Well, I'll give you a little secret. We don't offer free shipping on everything, but if you use the code HOOKED, HOOKED, at checkout, you can get the seasonal kit with free shipping. So there's that, my little spiel there. Oh, okay, Becky. We're racing. Me and Becky are racing. Feel free to get started, Becky. I'll catch up. Okay, so that's all the support stuff. Oh, another way you can support, if you would really like to support this channel, you can support by tipping in the down in the bottom there. You can go to clubcrochet.com/tip. Great way to support the channel, and if you do, I'll add something to our background of little crocheted stuff back here, which I'll show you in just a second as well. Oh, we lost the Jimbo. Bummer. Okay. All right. Yeah, and if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. I am... Yeah, Twiz, totally understandable. Go ahead and start, and I will catch up to you. Becky says it is on. If you win the challenge today, I'll give you a free... I'll give you a free digital pattern. I think that's fair, because there's more than one person doing the challenge. So if you beat me in crocheting, you're gonna have to post a picture after you're done on with like, and then send me the link to that. I need to figure out a better way to do that in the future, but yeah, okay. Let's get started because I am already running behind and Becky is gonna beat me, and I don't want that to happen. Oh, look at that. That is the best part when you open a brand new ball of yarn. By the way, again, this yarn is special for Club Crochet. Can't get it anywhere else. It's special 100% cotton yarn, and what's really special about it is check out the ends of it here. So what you might notice is there's a lot of little ends here, and that's because it is 4-ply multiply yarn, which is, most cotton yarn is 4-ply yarn. It just means 4 strands of yarn like wound together, but each one of the plies yarn is consistent of like a 6-ply. So it's a 4-ply multiply yarn. It's kind of hard to say, but what that means is it means that these strands of yarn are like crazy strong. You cannot break this yarn. It is it holds the color really, really well, and it holds the stitches and makes the stitches like super duper clear, which you're gonna see as we crochet this, but good to know. Mango says they will never win. Not with that attitude. Yeah, AJ says, what happened last time you said you'd catch up, Louie? Huh? I'll give you a hint. Yeah, that's right. AJ won the last challenge. I guess the first challenge. Okay, so I'm gonna get crocheting here and just start crocheting. And we are gonna vote on the face and stuff too, because we wanna make our sunflower a little bit customized. But yeah, if you are also crocheting the sunflower today, let me know in the chat. I would love to know if all of us are crocheting together. Just kind of fun that way. Oh, Becky says they will just take a shout out because they're a member. All right, well, you'll get the shout out, Becky. But I'll give you a free something. 1, 2, 3, maybe like a super duper early access to a pattern that's not even out yet. By the way, speaking of patterns that are out, oh, hi, Ivy, thanks for joining. Speaking of patterns that are out, there are 3 brand new cactus patterns that I released literally last night. They are on the website, available now. You can find them all by just going to clubcrochet.com/cactus, but the reason I released them all Well, first off, for the photosynthesis kit, they're patterns for the photosynthesis kit, but they're also part of our new Club Crochet challenge that just launched yesterday. You might have seen something. Oh, thank you for letting me know, Cooper. I'll get to that in just a second before I forget about what I'm saying. You might have seen a post about it yesterday, but there is a brand new Club Crochet challenge on now. So if you want to join the Club Crochet challenge and get a chance to win next month's seasonal kit, so you actually win the Under the Sea kit, which is coming out in July, all you need to do is crochet a cactus. All the rules are at clubcrochet.com/cactus. Basically, the gist of the game, of the challenge, is that you got to crochet your own cactus, give it a theme, and then the most creative, four best crocheted themes. I will choose my 4 favorites. Well, me and the moderator team will choose our 4 favorite cacti, and then you will vote on which of the 4 favorites is your favorite. So that is the dealio there, and you win. It's actually like an $80 prize, so it's pretty big. So yeah, if you would like to enter to win the Club Crochet challenge, Cooper actually just put it in the chat there. Can you do more than 1 submission? Oh man, I don't know. I might have put something in the rules about that, and I just can't remember. My initial thought is no, just do 1 submission, or if you want to do like multiple submissions, put them all together in 1 submission, like have them all themed together. But yeah, good question. Yeah, Carolyn, this is a kit that is available. You can order it. You can order it later if you'd like to. Order it whenever. But yeah, if you order it with the code HOOKED at checkout, HOOKED, you'll get free shipping too. But yeah, thank you for asking, Carolyn. Let me know if you have any other questions about that. Okay, before I keep going, because Cooper wants to slow me down by being really, really nice and tipping, let's add something to the background for them. Thank you so much, Cooper. Super awesome. I think we need another burb back there, personally. So let's get a burb. Let's see. Where are all my burbs? Oh, here they are. Let's see. You know what, Cooper? I think you deserve something good. I think you deserve a good one. So we're gonna, I mean, not that they're not all good, but you know, an extra good one. Here, I'm gonna show you on screen actually. We're gonna add the macaw for you, Cooper. Because you were the first tipper today, and you're just always so great, and I just really appreciate it. So we're gonna add this little macaw burb, and hopefully, Dad, if you're in the chat, we will get a tree for this burb soon. So we'll add this. This one's gonna be pretty obvious to see too, which will be nice. You know, we'll add it on top of your Ganon, if it'll sit there. Oh my god, it's perfect. Perfect. By the way, Cooper asks, gotta ask, how is The Legend of Zelda, the new Zelda game? Oh my god. I am obsessed, dude. I am obsessed. It is so much fun. If you haven't gotten the new Zelda yet, and you're a fan of video games in general, you 100% should. It is one of the best games already that I've ever played. And I mean, like, I've only put in probably like 12 hours or something into the game, and I just am obsessed with it. It's so much fun. It's like all I keep thinking about. Honestly, I'm having a hard time consistently crocheting because I just want to keep playing this game. It's so good. Yeah, very, very cool game. Highly suggested. Yeah, Carolyn, by the way, we're going to be doing a bunch of live crochet alongs for this kit throughout the next month and a half. So if you're not able to, like, if you're buying the kit today, you'll get it in time for one of the crochet alongs. Next week, we're going to be doing a cactus crochet along, so we'll make a customized cactus. And then, let's see, what are we going to make after that? I think we start the bonsai tree after that. The bonsai is going to be a 2-parter because it's just such a big pattern. Aw, Twiz, you didn't have to take a break. Or maybe you did have to take a break. Yeah, keep me updated on where you're at in the pattern, like when you get to the flower part and stuff like that, just because I'm just curious. And it's also just really fun, again, to like know that we're actively crocheting at the same time, the same thing, and seeing where you're at. I don't know, just kind of cool. Just kind of cool, kind of neat. Oops. All right. Oh, you took a break from Zelda. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's a hard one to let go, I've got to say. Ooh, Hillsimp has been playing The Sims. You know what? Isn't that funny? Some people are just get like the Sims is their game. I have a few friends that are the same way, where it's like that is their go-to game. They play it all the time, and they still play the same Sims. That's super cool. Oh, is that what Hill Sim? No, it's Simp, right? I don't know. I'm just thinking about your username, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think we're on. I think I'm actually on the last round of the center of our sunflower already. So we're kind of flying, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. I hope you guys like the new cactus patterns. I am currently working on the customizable cactus pattern, which is so basically what I did was to do the video tutorial a little bit easier. I just did 3 video tutorials for 3 different cactuses. So there's like Betty the beginner cactus, Frankie the flat cactus, and Hogan the hunky cactus. And so I did a video tutorial for all those ones. But the real idea is to have a gigantic tutorial, not video tutorial, but gigantic pattern, PDF and ebook and stuff, so you can make your own customized cactus in any different way. So I'm hoping to get that out within the by the end of the week, by the end of the weekend. But you know how I am. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Like I still need to get up the flower from last week's live stream into the preview patterns because I've just been so focused on those cactuses this week and Zelda. But yes, I'll get to that ASAP too. Oh, dude, you're making some crochet rose sea turtles and fluffy bumblebees. Whoa, that's dope. Crochet rose sea turtles? That's super interesting. I wonder what that means. Okay, I think I'm at the end of that round. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to add my face. Yeah, the cacti are going to be super fun. It's going to be really fun because next week we're going to do a cactus crochet along. And we're going to make it together. So we're just going to like make up a cactus together. It's not going to be one that we've already made. And I'm very excited because I'm just going to do all the voting with you. Oh, speaking of voting, let's vote on what kind of face to make our sunflower. So vote for a sunflower face. Question mark. Tongue out winking. Classic smile. Derpy. Or what's the last one? Maybe like a cat face? No, that's kind of weird for a sunflower. How about like a kissy face? Unless you have any other ideas. Okay, poll is in the chat. Go ahead and vote now, like ASAP if you can. And while you're doing that, let's see, what can I work on while y'all are voting on the face that we should make? Let's do. Oh, I found a typo in the pattern. Let's do. Here, I'll straighten this out actually, because we're gonna need this straightened out anyhow. The wire for this kit, by the way, super cool. Like usually I used to use like aluminum wire for the kits for these sunflowers and stuff, But when I was getting these kits made, I wanted to do some kind of different wire that is like holds onto the fabric a little bit more. So we have this like coated wire that actually like grips onto the fabric a little bit more and holds it into place, so it's less like slippery and slidey on the inside. It's still a little bit, but it's not as bad. Yeah, I just like, it's funny to like really like wire for your crochet, but it is actually really useful. All right. Ooh, votes are coming in fast. So we're gonna go to 30 votes or just a couple more minutes. This is your chance, Twiz and Becky, to catch up. The pattern says that there's only 5 rounds of the center. Yes, there are only 5 rounds of the center. Right? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's only 5 rounds of the center. It's very small. Because right after this... Yeah, I'm going to catch up to you. I will catch you, Becky. I'm coming. Ooh, florist wire for their base stem. Interesting, Dinky Crafts. That's interesting. Smile face with long eyelashes. I like that, Caroline. If the smile wins, I'll do long eyelashes. Yeah, but it is actually pretty small, the center of the face, because right after this we're making the petals and then the stem. It's all made almost in one. How do you vote? You vote by, it should be in the chat actually where you can vote, Lene. The really cool thing about this pattern, in my opinion, is that there's like almost no sewing at all. The only thing you really need to sew on is the leaf. So everything else is made like in one big piece. So it's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. We got 2 more votes here, and it is a tied race between tongue out winking and derpy face. And I'll be honest, I voted for derpy, so that's where my vote went. But I am very curious. We got 2 more votes. Otherwise, I am making the executive decision about which one wins. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Because they're beating me, you guys. Don't you see? Vote. I'm gonna have some tea while you guys are making that decision. By the way, how's your guys' week been? How's everybody been doing? Have a good week? Oh, derpy won. Great. 30 votes. Oh, derpy really won then. We got a couple extra. Oh, thank you for, hey, thank you. Some people there clearly heard me saying that and like went and voted right away. I appreciate you. Okay, we got the derpy face. Very cool. I have not done one of these with the derpy face yet, so it'll be very interesting. I think we'll need about, let's go with like that much thread. So not like too much. And then I'll just, these things are so useful. I bought so many of these, by the way. I bought like literally thousands of these little threads. Just because like I needed them for kits, but also I just really like them. So I just bought a bunch of them. Okay. Ooh, Twiz is adding blush to their eyes right now. Oh my gosh. We gotta catch up. Okay. So I don't know exactly how to do the derpy face here, so we're gonna figure this out together. I basically want to do like, let's go like this to this to get started. So when I make a derpy face, by the way, I always do, like we do a horizontal bar like this, or I mean a vertical bar like that, and then a vertical bar on the other side for where we want the other cheek. And these are going to be the cheeks where they're going to be like, you know, it's going to kind of look like, kind of like this guy. That's our goal, to have it kind of like a merp. Kind of looks like an Adventure Time character. So we go all the way across, and then I'm going to do another horizontal bar over here, and hopefully these look, yeah, those look like they're about the same distance. And then I'm going to try to come out through the center of this stitch and out on the other side of that vertical bar. Perfect. And then we're going to pull all the way across over to this one and go into the center of this stitch here. I think that's all we'll need to do. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yes, that is a derpy face. Well, we're gonna have a little chubby sunflower. Oh my god, that's gonna be so cute. Okay, before I tighten this and double knot it on the back, although I do really like that, I need to add some eyes, and I realized I left my 8mm eyes in the other room, so give me just 1 second, I'll go grab it. Okay. By the way, another way to support this channel if you want to, bottle of eyes. They're available in the description. Becky is done with the face? Okay, hold on. We gotta catch up here. Oh my gosh, so we got Becky winning and Twiz are both like way ahead of me. Okay, and I think we'll just add the eyes. Let's try them up a little bit here. I have a feeling I'm gonna wanna go in the center of stitches. Yeah, because I don't really like that. I like it when the eyes are like just next to the mouth. Like, let's see, is that one good? That one's actually perfect. That's where I want it on the other side. If I can find it. But I think that the only place I could put it is like in between this stitch so that it's equal. So we're gonna do that. Again, before I double knot this, I just wanna make sure that the eyes are exactly where I want it to be. So now I'm doing, by the way, I'll zoom in here so I can show you. So this eye kind of worked perfectly right there, but this eye, this spot is too high up, this spot is too low down. So I'm gonna actually go in between this stitch. If you ever want to do that, all you need to do is take your needle and go in between the stitch with your needle like this. We're basically making a gap for where the eye can go in. And then I put it just far enough where the back of my needle is at that stitch, and then I twist it around like this. And this will like create a little bit of a gap in between that stitch and pull it through. So you can see through it now. And then I'll take this back end, place it right where that hole is, right there. And then I like to just wiggle it like this, and it'll work its way through that stitch. So you can see it on the back there. Like that. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, see how that like kind of works with the other eye now, so that they're both kind of at a similar spacing? That's what we wanted. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clamp these on the back. I also think I wanna add some blush. I know I'm going to make it so I have to go even faster when we get to the stem and stuff to catch up to Becky, but I think it'd be really cute if we add little cheeks, you know? But let's go ahead and finish this mouth real quick, and then we'll add our cheeks. Okay. Take one. Double knot here. Obviously we used way more thread than we really needed, so we can actually save this for later. There's not really a place to sew on a butt on these sunflowers, but you know, maybe we can figure it out. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this a little tighter, close the magic loop up a little bit more. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna need our yellow regardless for two things. So I'll go ahead and pull that out really quick. I dropped our hunky cactus, oopsies. Oh, let's zoom out too. So much to think about. Okay. And I just need a little bit of this for our cheeks, because I think it'd be really cute to add little yellow cheeks to our guy, especially with the derpy face. Yeah, it definitely is straight out of Adventure Time for sure. Jack Gurgle is doing a-okay. I'll have him say hi in a little bit right before the end of the stream. Thanks for saying hi, Tina. Hey, Christine. Welcome to the party. You're not that late. You're doing fine. 1 to 2. I think we need to make the cheek like maybe indent like that and like that. Or we can do like, let's see, if we did like this and then over like to this stitch, will this work? Or will that be... What I'm worried about is I don't know if I'm going to be able to replicate this on the other side here, but you know, there's only one way to find out. That's just to do it. So let's try to replicate that cheek on this side. I think we're going to need to go in the middle of this stitch to make it work. because it's kind of tilted down. So we kind of want to tilt it down also over here. So I think we're going to want to go into the center of these stitches instead. That one worked really well. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might need to tie this one a little bit tighter so that it's a little closer together, but that looks pretty good, right? Do we like the cheeks? Let's give our derp a little bit more derpiness. He's so chubby. Yeah, I don't know if it needs the blush either, Jennifer. Okay, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. All right. We'll go ahead and double knot this because we need to get our butts in gear and onto the petals to catch up to our challengers. Ooh, challenger approaching. Hey, by the way, AJ, are you challenging too? If you want to like share your picture after this to prove that if you win the challenge, let's see, how should we do this? I was kind of thinking if we had like a special hashtag on Instagram, like crochet along challenge or like club crochet along challenge. I don't know, something like that. Let me know if you have any ideas. We can also do it through Discord or something too. Okay, let's finish that stitch there, and we're gonna move on to the petals. Added the face. Where's the petals? There's the petals. Okay. Working in front loops only, proceeding with slip stitch 1. Oh yeah, okay, I remember how to do this. I love this yellow yarn so much. I really like, honestly, when I was getting this yarn made for the new kits, I was like, we were shopping around a lot. And I was at the point where I was like, I don't even know if we're gonna find someone. Like, I don't know, maybe I should just keep doing it the way I'm doing, even though it's like a lot of work. Slip stitch 1, chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip the first chain and slip stitch in each chain down. 1, 2, there we go, 5, and then do I slip stitch in the last stitch in the last one? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna cut these two ends really quick, pull it tighter. And then I slip stitch into the same back loop, same front loop only, and then we slip stitch 1 into the next one. Got it. Okay. Oh, AJ's got to do math, so he can't join. Oh, that's all good, man. Next week. What is the timestamp? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm gonna keep crocheting our petal chains though. Nicole, let me know what you mean by that, if I can help out a little bit more. 5 and 6. I think that's 6, right? Yes. Does anybody in the chat watch Dimension 20 by chance, or College Humor's? Anybody else signed up for the College Humor sign up thing called Dropout by chance, and seen Game Changer and stuff? Me and Jules are obsessed with it. It's basically like a subscription service, or subscription like Netflix, but for College Humor. Which I know it sounds weird, but really they make some really, really good stuff. And especially Game Changer, which is like it's kind of like a game show where the game changes every single show. And they just do like really fun, silly games with it. Well, anyhow, Jules and I are going to go see some of the people from College Humor do stand-up, or not stand-up, improv tonight after the live stream. So like right after the live stream, we're heading out to driving down to LA to go watch an improv show. I am super duper excited. I actually crocheted something for one of them. because I'm like, oh, timestamp on the chat. Oh, I didn't know there was a timestamp on the chat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm a really big fan of their Dungeons and Dragons show, Dimension 20. And one of their characters that I'm going to see tonight, their name is Allie Beardsley. They have this like little pig in one of the seasons. It's like a pig that looks like a peppermint patty, or like, you know, like a peppermint. And so I crocheted that last night to hopefully give to them. I'm all excited. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, cool, AJ. I'm so glad. Yeah, I sent you actually a bunch of stuff. I was like putting your stuff together one night, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna add this, and then this, and then this, until I was like, oh, this is actually kind of a lot of stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. Thank you again for doing that challenge with me the other day. All right. That's looking pretty good. Four, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. That's pretty good. Ooh, neck crack coming my way. Here we go. Oh, that was a really good one. Wow. Oh my gosh. What? That was wild. Hey, another shout out. If you haven't yet, like this video down below. If this video gets 150 likes, and I think we're about like halfway there, we'll do a giveaway on next week's live stream. So like it down below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did he do? Sorry, I was in cap. What do you mean, Becky? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I haven't been able to play very much Super Smash Brothers recently. Oh, I know. You guys are so bummed for me. Done with the petals. Becky, what? Oh my gosh. Becky, dude, you are going crazy fast. You made those petals so quick. Not just the petal chains. You made all the petals? How the heck did you do that so fast? That's like crazy, dude. Becky, you are wild. 4, 5, 6. 2. Cool, there we go. Yeah, I'm actually kind of behind right now. I need to really, like, not only in this pattern, but also I need to crochet all the stuff for season 2 like yesterday. And I've only worked, I mean, a lot of the patterns for season 2 are kind of like, not all of them, but we're reusing a few patterns. Like every season, I'm basically like revamping some older patterns. So Angie the Anglerfish is one of the Under This Sea patterns in the kit, and the Seahorse is one of them. But I have to design a bunch of other patterns for it too, obviously. So I'm working on the whale design this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because there is going to be a whale pattern in it. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, regret giving Becky a head start now. Yeah, I guess a little bit. And they're gonna fly once they get to the stem. Oh my gosh, they're gonna go so fast. Hey, River. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm being like way too casual about my crochet to catch up to Becky right now. I need to focus. Oh, you made 2 extra petals? Oh. Well, that's actually kind of cute, though. A little bit. I feel like of the places to make a mess up in this pattern, adding extra petals is not the end of the world. Oh no, Jimbo's awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Four. One at the base. Okay, let's start looking ahead to see what our next part is, by the way. Single crochet 1, half double crochet 3, and then something in the end. Okay, I can do that. Dan, how you doing, Dan? Oh, dude, you just started crocheting a week ago? Oh my gosh, dude, congratulations. Oh my gosh, I bet you she loved that gift. That is so cool. That makes me feel so good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, Dan. Very, very cool, and welcome to your new addiction. Like, seriously, I got absolutely addicted to crochet in high school, so I know how that feels, and it is way cool. Wait till you like, oh my gosh, you're gonna get obsessed in a good way. Hi, Jimbo. Hi. Yes, you are a cat. I cannot deny you, sir. Okay, buddy. I know. Okay, I think I need to 1 slip stitch into the base. Oh, slip stitch into that stitch. Okay, got it. Okay, so we just start up the stitch then. So we go 1. You know, I've made enough of these sunflowers now that you'd think I'd have this pattern memorized, but I don't for some reason. 2. 3. How the heck did you finish this already, Becky? You are crazy. Oh, you were lunar? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. I didn't realize that was you. That's funny. Back in the day. There we go. Ooh, I wonder if Jules was gonna drive tonight. That would be cool. That would be way cool, because I don't want to drive. I will. I will if necessary. Yeah, let's see. What else did I do this week? Or am I doing this weekend? Oh, you know what else I'm doing this weekend? This weekend's a big weekend for me. My brother is graduating from college on Saturday. Tomorrow, on Friday tomorrow, we're going to a roller rink, which should be fun. Hopefully I don't break my body because I don't know how to roller skate very well. But I think I know how to roller skate better than Jules, so I'll just have to keep her up the whole time. Yeah. Hi, buddy. And then on Sunday, I'm going to the Renaissance Fair. I'm really excited about that. I haven't gone to the Renaissance Fair in like years, so I'm excited to go there. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Earlier, Jimbo jumped into the cubby under my light box. Hey, Jimbo, stop. He's jumping on my leg right now. Buddy, you're trying to help Becky win even more so, huh? That's not fair. Did you pay him in kibble or something? He doesn't even like kibble. He likes head scratches and playing. Did you pay him with a promise of playtime? Probably. You're 60% done with... Wait, with what, AJ? No, you're not. I thought you weren't crocheting this. Oh, that's cool. Cook and Mama just went to the Ren Fair this Saturday. That's fun. How was it? Jimbo, don't answer for her. She can answer for herself. Thank you. Gosh, she's so rude. So rude, dude. Such a rude dude. Hey, don't. No, no, no. No. We've got a cat. Hey, I love you. I need to do work. Can we crochet with you in my arms like this? Oh, he always does this. He puts his arm like, his head like in my arm like that. It's so cute, but also very difficult to do things. Come on, bud. Back into your seat. Well, that didn't work for very long. He lives for chaos. Yes, he does. I'll tell you what. I'm covered in Jimbo fur now. It's in my mouth, in my nose. Yes. No, we're not playing with that. We need this yarn. We need this yarn. We're gonna put our brown yarn to the side. I guess we're keeping our yarn up here now. Let's see. 1, 2, boo, buckle my shoe. Jimbo, stop. He's headbutting me a bunch. I need a camera for my feet, except I don't want that to be on the internet. But just so you can see Jimbo distracting me so much. He's a very distracting boy. He's ripping apart a rose right now. Jimbo. Oh my god, you're so cute. Stop. Not fair. Oh my gosh. First off, congratulations on adopting a new kitty. That is super cool, Hillsimp. And then second off, you took a break and you took a dinner break. You put wine in your hot butter. Oh, actually, that probably doesn't taste that bad. Not gonna lie. I mean, butter kind of makes everything. Hey, stop it. No. No. It's biting cords. I can't have him bite the cords. No, no, no. That's gonna get you in trouble, bud. Okay, we need to throw something so that Jimbo will chase it. Hey, stop. Don't bite that. Stop it. We need to throw something for you so you can grab. Here. Take this turtle head. Hey, stop. Ready? Go get it. Good job. Oh my gosh. Jimbo's really good at playing fetch, which is the first half of fetch. Because he runs at things that I throw, but he'll never bring it back. Ooh, we're ahead of Twiz. We still got some catching up to do to Becky. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, dude, River. That's cute. That's cute. They're making muffins for their dude. That's cute. Am I gonna dress up? No, yes. I think I kind of have to, right? I feel like I'd look really weird not dressed up at all. I've got some ideas. My friend was like, just wear 2 belts. I was like, what? She's like, 2 belts, man. Every Ren fair, every dude you see at a Ren fair is wearing 2 belts. And I was like, okay, good to know. 2 belts. Any suggestions, Cooking Mama? Especially for Jules. We need like quick suggestions for last second outfits for the Ren Fair. We're obviously not going to go crazy and like make something for it, but if there's any tips you got, they would be definitely welcomed. Ooh. Yeah, you want some Jimbo's flavored chaos in your life? Yeah. Happily. I will happily bottle some Jimbo chaos to send your way. It is it's easy to bottle. Jimbo, we should start selling you your fur on like OnlyFans or something. Jimbo bathwater. All right, like 4 more petals left. Any tips on what river should crochet tonight? Let's see. You already got a bear made. Wait, you already got a bear making muffins? You already got a bear. Oh, made muffins and making a song for him. But you want to do something for him out of yarn. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, 2 belts like Indian. Does Indiana Jones wear 2 belts? Is that a new fact about Indiana Jones that I didn't know? It is interesting to think about Indiana Jones and just realizing that like all he would do is basically go to a bunch of like native people's like most valuable land and then kill a bunch of people. By the way, heads up, don't know if you knew this about Indiana Jones, but he's a mass murderer. You don't think about it, but it's true. He kills like so many people. This belongs in a museum. So you killed him? I don't know, man. Big baggy shirt and 2 belts and boots. Ooh, good idea. Yay, Moita! Classic indie. I can't wait to see Harrison Ford being way too old in the new Indiana Jones coming out. Way too old, am I right? I also saw the new Guardians of the Galaxy recently. That was great. I loved that. I need to bring Jules to go see that. Can I show you one of the petals in detail? Sure thing, 1 second. Do you want me to show you me crocheting it or it finished? I'll tell you what, I'll do both. 1 sec. I'm not gonna go through details of like how I'm crocheting it, but because there is a whole video tutorial for this, by the way. Hey, if you didn't know, there's a video tutorial available for this, as there is with every one of my patterns. Okay, let's zoom in and I'll crochet this this next petal and try to show it in detail here. Very, very zoomed in. Hope you guys like the cuticles on my fingers. All right, So I'm basically just crocheting up the petal. Maybe I'm a little too far zoomed in, but actually, yeah, I think I definitely am. Let's go like that. And I'll change it to manual focus so I don't go in and out of focus too much. And I'm just gonna stare at the camera while I'm doing this so I don't get out of camera too much. So if I miss something in the chat, I'll be back there in just a second. Okay. This bit right there. One. There we go. Hard to crochet looking at a camera, turns out. Ah. I definitely think that the petals on this are probably the most difficult part of this pattern. So if you're having trouble on the petals, I totally understand. Let me know if you guys have any questions about how to crochet the petals or really any part of this pattern. And I'll be happy to help a little bit. 1, 2, one more right here. There we go. And then one last single crochet here. And then a slip stitch here. Okay, I still got 4 petals left, but there is it a little bit closer up and in a little bit more detail. Hope that helps. Okay, let's go back to autofocus. Oh, Alma, thanks for joining. Once you get to the base, you're a little confused, Twiz. Yeah, okay, here, let me show you. Let me show you what you do at the base of the petal. So once you have slip stitched into the next one, what you want to do is you just want to work up the base of it. So like right here is where the first stitch is going to go, right under this right there. You just kind of like shove the crochet hook into that spot. That's going to be the first single crochet, and then you're going to crochet up this. And then when you're working back down, you're working in the same stitches that you worked into going up. I hope that helps. Will there be a slower video tutorial available on the website to view or purchase and download? Yes, Carolyn. So the video tutorial that I did for this sunflower, I went into like honestly kind of excruciating detail, like I go pretty dang slow on the video tutorial. And you can also slow down the video tutorial using the little gears on the bottom right corner of any videos on YouTube. You can slow them down that way. But in the video, like the actual video tutorial for the sunflower, I do go into some pretty detailed detail. Thank you, Cooper. You're the best. Thank you for posting that. Cooper is a legend. Jennifer's like, I want to make more. Yeah, I know. This is like my, let's see, how many have I made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is my 7th or 8th sunflower, actually. I just love making them, though. They're so much fun. Because once you start to get like bored of one section, like once I finish this last petal up here, it's kind of like at the point where you're like, okay, I'm done making petals. Like, I'm glad this is the last one. It's like the last one I want to make. And then you move on to the next part and you're like, ooh, this is fun. I'm going to do the next one. Next section. And then like, it just keeps you interested. Every part is like, ooh, I'm going to learn something new, or I'm going to try something different here. I just really like this pattern. I can't believe I came up with this in a live stream last year with no sewing, like first try. That's crazy. I have so far, I think we have almost a perfect record for coming up with a crochet pattern for a flower on a live stream, because we've done the daffodil last week, which was like almost absolutely perfect. We've done the sunflower, We've done the tulip. The tulip I think I could have done a little bit better, but honestly it's pretty good. But yeah, we're on a pretty good record here for flowers, flower designs. Puss in Boots outfit for Jimbo. Yeah, like he would stay in that. That'd be really cute though. A little crocheted. I would have to do a crocheted, like, what are the, it's not like a cowboy hat. It's like a conquistador hat, right? Like it's like a Spanish cowboy hat. Or something. Whew. Becky, I don't think I'm gonna catch you, man. You're going way too quick. Amaze Feed has already got a bunch of cactuses. Wow. Very cool. Honestly, I can't wait. I was gonna do a cactus live stream in this live stream, but then I was like, you know what? We'll do the sunflower and then we'll do cactus next week. By the way, again, if you want to enter the cactus challenge, linked in the description down below. It's a brand new challenge. It just got launched yesterday. So you have until June 16th. You have an entire month, basically, to crochet a cactus and post a picture to enter to win a next season's crochet kit. So we're doing a crochet kit next season for Under the Sea. So we're gonna do a bunch of like what's it called? Like octopi and squids and fish and whales and jellyfish and seahorses and stuff like that. So it should be a lot of fun. Hey, Dan says, how do you know if your crochet is too tight or too loose? Very good question. So the first thing, let's start with too tight. The way you know that you are crocheting too tight is if you cannot, like if you're having a difficult time getting into the next stitch, or if your hand hurts. If your hand's hurting, that means you're probably holding your yarn really, really tight. Those are both really good examples of crocheting it too tight. But the best one is, let's say I crocheted this last one too tight. It would be so hard. Sometimes you crochet so tight that you can't even get your crochet hook in there. You're like trying to push it, but you can't get it in there. You're crocheting way too tight at that point. So just loosen up, chill out, and crochet a little looser. Now the other way around, if you're crocheting too loose, it'll be painfully obvious because your stitches will just be like, honestly, like gaping. They'll be really open, which will mean that the stuffing, you'll be able to see your stuffing through it. It'll be loose. It won't like hold its shape very much, especially if you're working with cotton. If you crochet too loosely and you're working with cotton, your piece won't be able to hold its shape the way that cotton will normally be able to. So you can kind of see how these petals, for example, are like kind of holding this shape really well. If you were crocheting it too loosely, they'd probably be like this. They'd be like kind of like slacked down and stuff. So those are both pretty good ways to tell if you're crocheting too tightly or too loosely. Anybody else have any good tips for crocheting too tight or too loose in the chat? One way to help maintain a consistent like tightness for your crochet is I do this thing every single stitch. You'll notice me like fixing the stitch afterwards. So I would say I usually crochet a little too loosely normally, but when I go into the stitch and I pull a stitch through like this, and then I finish the stitch like this, you'll notice that I'll pull the stitch through like that, and then I'll pull tighter here, so that I pull the tightness of this to match the tightness before. So I'm consistently just, Twiz, I'll answer that question in a second. I'm consistently like fixing the tension of my crochet as I do each stitch. So I'll do it again. So I'm pulling it through, and then here, this is just too open for me, just a little bit. So I'll barely pull it tighter, just enough so that they all match. Those are some pretty good tips. But yeah, if anybody, good tip, Jennifer. If you need to crochet it tighter or looser, a quick tip is make your crochet hook bigger or smaller depending on what you want. So if you need to you're crocheting it too loosely, you need to crochet a little tighter, then use a slightly smaller crochet hook. So for example, I'm using a 4mm crochet hook. If I wanted to crochet a little bit tighter here, I'd use a 3.5mm crochet hook, or even 3.0mm crochet hook. The smaller the hook is, the more tightly you'll crochet, and then it also works vice versa. So the larger crochet hook you have, the bigger your stitches are going to be, and therefore the looser your stitches are going to be, which can be really useful for making things like blankets when you want your stitches to be pretty loose. You just up your crochet hook size, and it makes it a little bit easier to maintain a looser stitch count throughout. But yeah, I hope that helps. Twiz, good question. Twiz asks, all right, see you later, River. I hope that your dude enjoys all these gifts that you're making them. I think you're being very sweet. So, and tell Akari I say hello. Okay. Twiz asks, how does this work if you're subscribed to an annual pass? So how an annual pass works on the site is, if you get an annual pass, you also get an entire year's worth of Club Crochet memberships, which gets tacked on to the end of your membership. So if you already had a membership on the website, your membership just continues. Like it counts that month, and then it just adds these extra 12 months on top of that. I kind of think that's your question. I'm not sure. How does what work though, Twiz? Does that answer your question, or are you asking something different? I'm not really sure. Yes, what Ruby said there. Ruby said that some people confuse many holes in your crochet as you're crocheting too loose, but sometimes when you're crocheting so tightly that you're making even larger holes, and that's true, but you're not making larger holes in your current round, you're making larger holes in your last round because you're pulling it so tightly that it's stretching your stitches. So like if I pull these stitches, you'll kind of see, like you'll be able to start to see through the stitches. See there? So if you're crocheting really tight and you're pulling those stitches up, then it's going to make those stitches actually looser in the rounds before, but in a weird way where like part of the stitch is tight, part of it's loose. So yeah. Oh, if you have the annual box, how does this work if you win the contest? I'll be honest, Twiz, if you or Becky win the contest, because it's only you two, I'll give you a special prize that you'll like regardless. Because it's only you two, it'll probably be a physical, maybe a pin, maybe some stickers, but we'll see. You still gotta win. You still gotta win. But I promise you, I'll give you something that will be worth it. Okay, so I think our first stitch, we should count our stitches backwards. It's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 24 will be right there. Oops. All right. Oh, here comes the nice pulling the green off. Oh. This is definitely my favorite color in our kit because it's just such a vibrant green. I just love it so much. Okay. The fact that like multiply thing that I was talking about originally in this live stream about how this cotton yarn is like kind of special because of the like it's got little tiny plied yarn in between the regular ply. It also makes it really, really vibrant colors. So you can kind of tell here about how, look at how vibrant these colors are compared to our, let me show you the, this is the, what we used to use for our green yarn. So you can kind of see, look at that difference. It's like you've turned the saturation up. Here's another ball of our new yarn. It's like you've turned the saturation up to like 12. It's so much better. And then you can kind of see how this yarn gets like really threaded there. That's because it doesn't have the multiply thread. I don't know. It's just awesome. I'm really, really proud of this yarn. I think it's really cool. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, we got some catching up to do. Oh, for the cactus contest, if you win the cactus contest and you have an annual pass, let's see, that's a good question. Basically how it's going to work is it's going to be a gift card. So you'll win a gift card to win next month's kit, or to like basically like purchase next month's kit. So basically you'll have, if you win the contest, the cactus contest, and you have an annual pass, you'll then have like an $80 gift card to use on the website on like an additional kit later, or for like merch or whatever you want. So you don't have to use it on the box if you don't want to. You can use it on just a multitude of different stuff also. You can buy your friends some extra crochet kits. I'm gonna be offering like bonus what's it called, like color packs of yarn soon. So yeah, there's gonna be actually a decent amount of things that you could get with it instead of the under the sea kit if you wanted to. Zoe. Yeah, exactly, Zoe. Yeah, it makes you think of the most delicious grass that you'd want to eat if you were a cow. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's the perfect green for a goblin, in my opinion. This is a good goblin green. Good goblin green. Alliterations. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, let's count our stitches, make sure that we are, I think that last one is right there, but let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yep, we got one more. All right, and then what are we making after this? Oop, there we go. All right. First one's going to be right here. I think we're just decreasing it down now, if I remember correctly. All right, Crochandro, thanks for joining. Okay, now we want to decrease down. Yeah, 1, 2, and then a decrease. Becky, how you doing? Yeah, I still haven't made a goblin with this yarn, but I'll tell you what, man, I really, really want to. Maybe I'll make a goblin with my leftovers after we're done with all the kit, because what's cool about this kit is I actually designed it so that you should have actually a decent amount of leftover yarn for in almost all colors. The blue and the and this green, you cut it close, especially if you're making a lot of cacti. But a lot of the colors like the dark green and the brown and the yellow and the jute or the beige all have like a pretty decent amount of extra yarn left over, which means that you can make a bunch of other patterns too, like the ferret or the like you can crochet bumblebees because it comes with extra black yarn too. So yeah, it's just kind of cool. You got options for other things. So hopefully we have a little bit of this green left over by the end of our kit, so I can make some goblins with it because I really want to. Here we go. All right, so that's that round done. You're on the small part of the stem already, Becky. Okay, yeah, we're catching up to you though. We're catching up to you. One there, and then an invisible decrease. Yeah, I gotta keep asking Becky how their progress is so that they have to stop and type into the chat. So I can catch up to you, Becky. I'm gonna have so many gifts for family and friends after the end of the season, after the end of the year actually, because kind of my process for crocheting makes me make like, first I make a prototype, then I write the pattern down, and then I test out the pattern. And then if I like the pattern, sometimes I make another one between that. But then after that, I record the video tutorial for it. And then I usually, sometimes I do another test even, but let's not count that. And then I do the live crochet along for it. So at the least I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crochet every pattern minimum 4 times. But usually I make even more than that. So that means that every one of these seasons, I have so many of these different little characters. So in this season, for example, this is gonna be my fourth sunflower that I'm making for this season. So I have so many sunflowers to give as gifts. I'm so excited because like just Christmas is gonna come around and I'm gonna be like, and this sunflower for this person, and this turtle for this cousin, and I'm just excited about that. Yeah, someone tipped me so that it slowed down. Great idea, Becky. I love that idea. Bring it on. All right, I'm almost on the small part of the stem now. And then I just need to crochet forever. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now it's just over and over crocheting, but I'm gonna go ahead and stuff the head up a little bit first. I totally agree with that, Shale. That is exactly how I feel. The best part of crocheting, Shale says that the best part of crocheting for them is that they're able to give their projects away to their family and friends. Yeah, I totally agree. It's like you never don't have a gift for someone. If your love language is giving gifts, which I think is my love language, is giving gifts. Or, yeah, how you express love is giving gifts. I think crochet is definitely the art form for you because you get to make so many fun things. And you always have a gift for someone. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I really like crochet. All right, I'm gonna stuff just a little bit more just for safety, but I actually think that was more than enough stuffing. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, our chubby boy. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Let's get those petals out a little bit. They're gonna just bend back in because I'm gonna keep touching and poking it, but looking pretty good, not gonna lie. Very chubby. Okay. All right, now is our chance. Let's catch Becky. Oops. The start of this stem is always a lot harder than once you get going on it. I'm gonna do this. This is also another little tip you can do. A lot of people do this already. They just wind around their pinky and then go into their hand and then around their finger. Helps you keep tension a little bit. And sometimes when I'm crocheting it super tightly like this and I don't have very much room to like hold the yarn in my hand, or my hand is getting a little cramped up, I'll do that pinky technique. I don't always like it because I often like the ability to like let go of my yarn and reposition where I want my hook and stuff. But sometimes I do really like this. And this seems like a good opportunity to use it. Okay, there's our first round done. We've got at least 40 of those rounds to do though, so now it's just a lot of crocheting. Is Jimbo in a spot? Oh, he is. Since we're just going to be crocheting in a round over and over for a second, let's do a quick little Jimbo break. And you guys can stare at Jimbo as we talk for a little bit. And yeah. Just to get... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Just to get more Jimbo in our lives. I mean, look at that little dude. Wow. 10 out of 10 wood cat again. Ooh, Amaze Feet is on the petal chains. Only a little far behind. Only a little bit. AJ says that they are literally making 30 things for a scavenger hunt for their English teachers to find. And whatever they find, they keep. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. Are you crocheting all these things for them? Like, is that the plan, that you, like, they're all handmade things that you made? Because that is even better. Like, what an amazing gift. Tegan, hello, welcome. How you doing, Tegan? Tegan, you had a pretty good question about the Club Crochet Challenge, about submitting to the Club Crochet Challenge, but submitting on Facebook. To answer your question, we're not going to be taking submissions through Facebook, I don't think. But if you really want to submit one and you don't have the availability to submit via Instagram or in the Discord channel or the Discord server, you can just email me. I'll take submissions personally. So if you want to email me, I am louis@clubcrochet.com. But there's your other like option if you want to, if you would like to submit to the giveaway or submit to the challenge, and you just don't have a an Instagram or you don't have you don't want to join the Discord server or whatever. Whatever. Okay. Just a whole lot of crochet here. I really want to, I've always wanted to have a like a gallery. I've always wanted to do like a crocheted like art gallery. And one of the things that I've always wanted to do is make a bunch of these flowers, whether they're sunflowers or whatever kind of flowers I want, and just do a long tube like this, make it pretty long, like probably like that long, and then just have them hanging from the ceiling, because I just think that would be so cool. Wouldn't that look cool? Like just a bunch of these just like hanging from the ceiling, like, especially if I had like, imagine if I had like hundreds of them. That'd be so cool. I've always had like an image in my head of a giant crocheted tree and a bunch of crocheted like mushrooms and stuff, and like the tree is inhabited by all these crocheted goblins like making their little homes. Like, what a cool gallery that would be. I could totally fill a room in a gallery. That'd be so much fun if I ever got the time for that. But yeah, running a business is a lot. It takes a lot of time. Turns out not easy. What kind of wire are you using, Becky? Do you have like some aluminum, or are you using like you can also use pipe cleaners too, I found, if you wind a bunch of pipe cleaners together. We talked about it actually on the last live stream when we were making the flower, the daffodil. But you could do that with this pattern as well. So if you don't have like some strong wire like I'll be using, just use 3 pipe cleaners and wind them all together, and that'll get you pretty close. Whew. Tell you what, it is very like, what's the word? This is definitely like the worst part of the pattern. It's just repetitive, very repetitive here. Just single crochet, single crochet, single crochet in a circle. Don't count your stitches. Becky's using a couple pipe cleaners. Cool, cool. Yeah, I would use 3, maybe 4 if you can. Oh yes, yeah. The I have never been to that. I'm actually really close to Joshua Tree, so I really should go visit it. But yeah, I've never been to the Crochet Museum. It's super tiny though, isn't it? Just like literally like a room, basically, like just a single, like a trailer almost. Ooh, AJ's getting a guitar tomorrow. Congratulations. Do you know how to play guitar yet, AJ? Or is this something you're planning on learning? That's very cool, though. Oh, that's a really good idea, Twiz. Putting hot glue on the tips of your wire so that it doesn't like accidentally hurt you or poke through the ends of your the ends of your flower. It's a really good idea, actually. Good thinking. Good thinking. Twiz only has 5 petals left. Not me. Not me. Yeah, it's like yeah, right? The museum looks like it's just like a shed. Yeah. You know, yeah, that's funny. Wobbly. I sounded like a Murloc there from World of Warcraft. Oh, you use your grandpa's. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I don't know how to play guitar. Jules knows how to play guitar really well. I've actually never. I don't know how to play guitar. I do know how to play ukulele pretty well. I haven't played it in like a month, like a few months, but I used to play it all the time. I have a few songs. I've got like probably like a small album's worth of songs that I've written for it. But ukulele is like my one art form that's like, that one's for me, you know? Like I crochet, and obviously I crochet for me, but also I do tutorials and I own a business for it, but ukulele is kind of like my own little thing. I don't play my songs for even Jules really. Sometimes I do, but pretty rarely. It's usually just for me. Sometimes you need one of those. Did I play the new Zelda game? Heck yes, Tegan. We were actually just talking about it. I am obsessed with it. I love it. I just went to one section and finished that section up, and now I'm heading to another section. So no spoilers, so I won't say anything too spoilery, but yes. I have finished part of one of the stories so far. Oh, cute. Never-ending Nerd can also play the ukulele. Awesome. Oh, that's a good idea, Zoe. Okay, so Zoe says you like to do a little loop in the wire, thread yarn through the tail, through that, and then pull. Do you just like pull it all the way through? Zoe, explain, because that sounds like a really good idea, and we're gonna give that a shot in this video if I like it. That sounds really smart, though. Go. Actually might have enough time to make a goblin in this live stream. Maybe we will. If I finish it quick enough, I would make a goblin today. Just for like a bonus. As a little bonus. Or maybe I'll make like a really tiny sunflower. I don't know. Jimbo is so cute and sleepy. Wow. Okay, I think I may be halfway done with the stem. I don't know. Becky, how you doing? Oh no, Becky's only got a couple more rounds left on the stem. Oh, you're totally gonna beat me then, because all you need to make after that is the leaf and you're done. Like, you were so close to being done already. Wow, that was quick, dude. That was like almost a little bit more than an hour for you, maybe? Becky, dude, you are quick. Very impressive. What are you gonna do with your sunflower? You gonna give it to someone? What are you gonna do with all your prizes that you get for winning the speed crochet? Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Jennifer is just like tuning out. It's bedtime for Jennifer. Let's all talk with really nice, soft voices for Jennifer. What is the favorite cactus that I made? Can I show you? Yes, I will. I will show you. I've crocheted quite a lot of them. Let's see, what's my favorite one that I've made though? Oh, I know which one's my favorite. I'll show you one sec. Let's measure on our with our thing here to see how far we are at. Okay, we're getting there. We're like 3/5 maybe of the way done. Let me show you my favorite cactus though. Really quick. If I can find it. There it is. Okay. This one is my favorite cactus so far. I don't know what to name it, but I just love it so much because, well, first off, well, I'll show you the first special thing. This actually is a piece of yarn that comes out, so it's like a snotty cactus. So look, you can just pull out his little snot. It's so funny, and then you can pull him out like this, and of course he's got his little butt, and his thread comes out of his butt, and obviously he has little feet. But if you want to fix it, you just pull this out like this, so he's tooting out a little green, and then you put it back in the pot, and he's ready to drip more snotty spikes down. I just think he's so cute. So I think this one's my favorite one that I've made. You named it Goob? It is very Goob-like. I think that one's my favorite one that I've made so far. Bumblefoot. Ooh, that's a good name too. Okay, push the wire through to the hand/foot and then use the yarn tail to loop through the wire instead of the... Oh, that's smart. Okay, cool, Zoe. I'll give that a shot. I like that. That's really smart. A little goober. Little goober. We'll keep Goob out here. I like the name Goob for him. I made him when I was like, I got really sick, like at the beginning of March. Just a cold. It wasn't like COVID or anything. It was just, I think it was a cold from the kids that I was babysitting. And when I had that cold, I was making that cactus pattern. And so I was like, I'm gonna make a sick cactus. And I just love it. I was really proud of it. I'm glad. Thanks, Jennifer. I'm glad you like it too. Goob. Okay, what time is it? 4? Oh yeah, we are doing great on time. We might even finish this before 5. And then we can definitely crochet a goblin. Try out our green yarn for goblins. No, I think this will work. I think your idea will work for the sunflower, Zoe. I'll give it a shot. Yeah. So make a little circle. Make a little circle in the wire. Close the stitches, then use the yarn tail to sew through. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. Just got a few more rounds left anyhow of this stem. Okay. Yeah. It's like 3 or 4 more inches. When the new kits come out, will you still be able to buy the older ones? Good question, Amazefeed. Yes, you will. At least for a limited time. So, for example, this photosynthesis kit will be available at the very least for the rest of the year, or until we run out of stock. I think I've got like an extra 100 to sell, and then I might restock certain kits like this photosynthesis one. I have a feeling because it's season 1, I'll keep this one probably restocked for a while, but other ones will be like a limited release, so it'll depend on the kit, but there will be available, some of these will be available for sale afterwards. And then I do plan on making like splitting these kits up into other little kits, maybe like doing a I think it'd be fun to do like just a cactus crochet kit, so you can just make the cactuses, and that way it can be a little bit more affordable, because some people were complaining about like it's way too expensive, and I totally get that. So doing like a smaller version of this kind of kit might be a good idea too. But yeah, obviously I'll keep you updated on what I end up doing. Still got things to figure out. Whew. All these little single crochets. My hand is itchy. What did you do, Becky? Did you put itchy powder in this room? What is your trick? You're trying to slow me down. I see what you're doing. I see. By the way, you need to get your money back on that Jimbo distraction. It only worked for a second. It was not worth the money. I mean, he's all the way back to sleep. Are you kidding me? What a bum. You want to try this cool yarn so bad. Ooh, I hope you do. I mean, I know one way you can. Oh, Jimbo just stirred. Okay. It's pretty long. Let's do like 6 more and then check it. Becky, but what if I want to, Becky? What if I want to send you something? Tegan, did you put your stitched pieces in a box or something else? I'm really excited to play Stitch, but I don't know where to put the stuff. Yes, I'll show you what I do. Actually, what I do is go on to eBay or on Etsy, and look up vintage makeup boxes. They're my favorite thing to use for stitched because they're relatively cheap and look really cool usually. I think they call them I think they're makeup boxes. They're like old school, like from like the 40s usually, like big boxes that women used to to like bring their makeup on vacation with. They're kind of like luggage a little bit. I'll show you what mine looks like in a second. Okay, we got about 5 more rounds, so that's like 30 more stitches. Okay, Becky, okay. But what if I want to send you a gift? What if you're telling me you don't want a Jimbo pin? Is that what you're telling me, Becky? You don't want Jimbo stickers that I haven't even shown? You don't want... Come on, Becky. Did you already finish? By the way? Did you already win? No! No! I don't want anything! Well, Becky, we might need to send your gift to someone else then. No, but you're almost won. Yeah, maybe Becky's gift should be the tree in the background. Dad. Good point, Hill Simp. I agree. Oops, I meant to count my stitches here, but I totally forgot. Oh well. It's not easy for me to count my stitches and talk at the same time anyhow. Oh, Jimbo left his spot. What a bummer. Whoop. Hello, little treasures. Thanks for joining. New subscriber from South Florida. Well, welcome. I hope you're doing well. South Florida. Very cool. Okay, let's see. Is this enough? Oh, so close. Let's do like one more. Let's do like, honestly, like, yeah, let's do 6 more stitches. Actually, you know what? I don't think I need to, because I just realized it's gonna get stuffed into the head, and we're gonna do that like twirl thing that Zoe was saying. Okay, let's just try it then. Let's just try it. Let's see. Yeah, yes, I agree, Becky. You should give to the poor. Give your winnings to the poor. Oh yeah, that goes all the way up, and yep, barely in the end. That's perfect. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, we're right behind you though, Becky. You are gonna win, but not by much. Okay. So what we want to do, I'm also gonna fold the top over. So I'm gonna use pliers here, and I'm just gonna fold this top over like this so that it's not as pointy and doesn't go out the end of our cactus or our flower too much. You know what I mean? Like this. Okay, so that'll be nice. And then I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to do that loop because this is so like, but we can try it. So like this, kind of what we're looking for, a little tiny loop, and then we'll just pinch it and close it so that it's just long enough so that our thread can get through. And then we put this part up like that. Is it in the head? Okay, the important part is it needs to get all the way to the top of it. It's pretty good. And then we will cut the yarn, sew closed, and start adding the leaf after this. But we need to get this thread through the center of that too. So let's go ahead and get that through there. We're gonna go right through the center first, just once. Ah, there we go. That. So we're thinking like this, stuff that in there, and then sewing it closed around it. Is that what you're saying, Zoe? I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna afraid it might show that stuff through there, but I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to do it at the end of the sewing part. Oh yeah, because look, it's like pointing it. It's like on the outside now. We don't want that. Oh, that's not gonna work. We need to undo that. I didn't do it right. I don't know what I did wrong, but I don't think I did it right. Zoe, let me know. Zoe, you're a secret agent for Becky, aren't you? Knew it. Or maybe I just did it wrong. Oh, you sew closed and then you feel for the wire. Oh, okay, we can try that. Dang, Twiz, those petals really set you back. Okay, pull it closed, go back in, and then we gotta feel around for that end of that loop. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I did get it. Use my pliers to pull this out. There we go. Yeah, that works. Okay. Get our head sewn on right. Okay, so we want to bend it. Let's bend it into position now. And then we can get started on our the rest of it. So, first off, that. Make sure it sits upright. Fix our petals. Okay, look at that. That's pretty good. I love our derpy face. Good choices, by the way, guys. And it stands up really well. I guess we could get a little bit better standing up. But not too bad. That's pretty good. Okay, well, let's make our leaf. Oh, AJ, what do you got to tell us? AJ's got a secret. Oh, those turtles took you 2 to 3 days. Oh. Just long enough like that. Okay. All right. 1, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 15. Slip stitch down. 1, 4, 5, 6. I just went through puberty. What? No, you didn't. Dumb. So dumb. Cool. Hello, Add-ons World. How are you? Jeez, AJ. Dude, You might need to rat that person out. Not gonna lie. There's someone in AJ's class that just keeps vaping in class. And that is not chill. I would say that is not chill. Okay, so we're doing half double crochet here. Okay. All right, there's our half double. So we got 1 half, 1 double. I mean, you know, no one wants to be a rat, but also she started in class. Oh, really? You caught her? Oh, dang. Oh my gosh, that's crazy, AJ. Yeah, it's just like you don't need to. Also, I think that's the biggest part about that like issue that you like that situation is like, why are you like the reason you vape in class, especially as like a kid, is like what's your reasoning there? You know, like just do it later. You don't need to do it in class. You're trying to look cool or something, and you don't look cool. You know. Tegan, why did I stop doing live streams on Sundays? I stopped doing live streams on Sundays because, wait, 1, 2, 3. I need to do a double triple crochet. Okay. I stopped doing live streams on Sundays because they were just they just took all my Sundays up, you know? Like I couldn't do anything on my weekends. I kept missing like trips to go see family. I kept missing things like Jules would go do things by herself, and I felt so left out. So that's why I stopped doing them on Sundays. I still want to like kind of do some on Sundays though. I think I'm gonna bring them back a little bit. Like every now and then do Sunday live streams. I also, you know, Cooper's gonna make fun of me here. I also really want to start doing live crochet or live gaming live streams on my other YouTube channel, Louie's Loops, but when I do those, I want to do those on the weekends. So I've been trying to like make those work, but every time I try to make one work, I find a reason why I should be doing something different on that weekend. So I gotta just get it figured out. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Maybe, hopefully. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Single crochet 3, slip stitch 1 into our last one here, and we can turn, I think. Okay, we're going to start in the same stitch here. We want to chain 1, which I just did, slip stitch 1 into this first one, and then, oh wait, no, that's right. I want to work into the back loops now. Like this. 1 and 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely gonna get yeah. Okay, how do I teach single crochet to a beginner? You keep showing her, but she just doesn't get it. She got the chain down. Any suggestions? Yeah, here, I'll teach how to do the single crochet really quick, as like this is how I teach it. So and then maybe you can use that. All right, this is for you, Lene. So step 1 of the single crochet is you want to take your crochet hook. You have your loop on your crochet hook already. We want to take our crochet hook and go into the next stitch. Now the next stitch depends on if you're working into a chain or into a stitch, but let's just say for right now, into the next stitch for me means that I'm working under this loop here. So that just means going into the next place where you're gonna put the stitch. So for my single crochet, I'm gonna take my crochet hook, go into the next place where I want to do my stitch. In their case, it's gonna be the next chain. Go into that next chain. And then we're going to yarn over. So we're going to take this yarn, place it over your crochet hook. That's why it's called a yarn over. A yarn under means you're grabbing it with your crochet hook, but for single crochets, usually I like to yarn over. So we're going to take your yarn, go over the crochet hook so that it's in between the hook like that. Now we're going to take that, pull it through the stitch. So through the place where you put your crochet hook into. So we're pulling it through the stitch. The easiest way to get it through the stitch, if you're having a tough time, is to scoop it. What I mean is, like, you scoop it like this, and that just helps you get into the stitch like that. So you scoop it, and then you yarn over. You should have 2 loops on the hook now. 1, 2. Now you want to yarn over again, get another strand of yarn onto your hook, and then pull that through the 2 loops that are left over on your crochet hook. The easiest way to get through those 2 loops is, again, to scoop it like this. Scoop. And that's how you do a single crochet. I hope that helps. Let me know if that helps. Becky, you win. So close though, dude. I was right behind you. Congratulations, Becky. Okay, there's 1, 2. 1, 2 single crochets. Okay, half double crochet 2. Let me know if that helps, Lene. Yeah, I hope that helps out. The single crochet definitely is like the easiest one to get a hang of though, so I hope it works. And congrats to you for helping your friend learn a new technique. I like that. Or learn a new craft rather. Especially crochet, obviously. 2, 3. 2. Oh, yeah, 1, 2. Another triple. 1, 2, 3. 2. That's pretty good. Congratulations, Becky. Take a picture of the sunflower with the stream in the background. Yes, Zoe. Zoe's right. Do that. 1, 2, 3. 4. So that's 2 double trebles and then 2. Oops. And then a double, half double. Got it. Double, half double, chain 1, and then slip stitch like that. Okay, we got our leaf made. Now I just need to sew it on. You know what? Yeah, no, we'll just pull it through. There's our leaf. Okay, start with this inside one. And let's find where we want to put this on our sunflower. I think I want it like right here, you know? So we're gonna go through this one. I always just come out on like the other side. Go 1, 2. This music's very chill. I love it. Go around this stitch, back in, out where we started. Jimbo stirs. Can't decide if he wants to be in there or not. Oh, here he is. Hello, buddy. How are you? How was your nap? Looked comfortable. Go. This should do it for us. At least for the sunflower. Good. I want it to like sit up a little higher, so I'm going to sew it just a little bit more together. So I'm going to just like sew right up here, I think, and then go through this center like this, so that the center like sewed on a little bit better. Let's see how that works. Like that. Yeah, so see how it like sewed it up a little bit, so it like sits up a little higher? That's nice. That's nice. Okay, double knot and we'll call it. Sorry, Twiz. But congratulations to Becky. What's the hardest project that I've ever made? Maybe Jack Gurgle, which I'll show off in a little bit. Maybe. All right. There is our sunflower. Let's fix their petals a little bit. Beautiful though. Oh my God, I love them. Look at that. That's great. Oh my God, it's so good. I love this yarn so much. Okay. Fixing that a little bit. Oh, wow. Sits up. Oh, c'est belle. Oh, that's fair, Twiz. That's fair. That you've got definitely a handicap with having a 3-year-old. I mean, to be fair, I have a small handicap with having a Jimbo, but it is nothing compared to having an actual child. So I feel that. I love it though. Okay, great. Sunflower is crocheted. Did you hear that? That was Jimbo. That was so cute. Do it again. Good boy. Wow, you're so cute. Okay, bonus pattern, because we've gotten till 6 at the latest. So we got enough bonus time, Jimbo, to make a goblin. You want to make a goblin together? Do you want to make a goblin? Yeah? Okay. Here, I have some bonus green yarn here. We're going to try our new yarn for a goblin. But before we do that, let's put this green with our... Yeah, hold on, buddy. We got to put our photosynthesis kit back away. Okay, so photosynthesis kit, again, shout out, if you want to support this channel, get a photosynthesis kit. They're out now. You can find links in the description. And a great way to support this channel. Plus, obviously, you get a whole bunch of cool stuff with it. So we're just going to add these back into the box so that we can come back to it next week when we start our cactus, custom cactus with this yarn. We did use a little bit of, a decent amount of that green there, though. That's good. All right. We'll put our yellow yarn away, too. And our black thread. Just so we have everything in one place for next week. Okay. Oops. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now to make a goblin, I'm going to use the same yarn though, but I just have some extra from a previous project. So we're just going to use that. And I'm going to pull up the goblin pattern because it has been a second since I've made a goblin. Okay. I know I want to start with this. And I haven't made a goblin with this yarn yet, so I'm very curious of how this is going to go. Three, 6, 7, 8, and try to get this. We're gonna add magnets to this goblin too, I think. All right. We might keep it like relatively simple. Let's see, tooth. We got the lip made. I'll make the tooth when it comes to that, and we'll continue on the head now. Okay. It'll start to come to me really quick. Hey, Jimbo, stop it. Hey, hey. No. Buddy. Buddy. I know it's a goblin, but that doesn't mean that it deserves a bunch of goblin spit. Yeah, that's what you are. You're a goblin. Yeah, let's throw some. You want to chase something? Yeah. We're going to toss something for Jimbo to chase. Here. Let's see. What do we got in here? Here we go. We're going to throw this for Jimbo, and he'll go chase it. Ready, bud? Hey. Hey. Look. Look. Ready? 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 Go get it. No? You don't want it? Well, shit. That didn't work. Alright, well. Let's keep crocheting, buddy. Sorry. Yeah. Stop. No, I have my yarn up here and he's still like jumping up to try to get it. He's like, why are you showing this yarn more attention than me? Can't you see I'm adorable? Can I make a pattern for a goblet? Oh, I should make a pattern for a goblet. I will eventually make a pattern for a goblet. I haven't made one of those in forever. A goblet is just like a little tiny goblin, by the way. For those uninitiated goblin fans out there. One, two. Four. Okay. One increase. Okay, I see. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. I'm remembering. Okay. Yes, it is a cat, a dog and a cat disguise. Put a flower on its head. Okay, we can do that. And this is our spiked bauble. Oh my god, the spiked bauble's right where Jimbo's spit is. Gross. Whatever. Ew, it's so wet. That's disgusting. Jimbo, you are grody, my dude. Oh, look at that stitch. It's all wet. It's so much harder to work with. You can hear it too. It's like squeaky. One and two. Wow, this is very difficult to work with. Sticky, not sticky, but slimy yarn. This goblin should be named something that has to do with Jimbo's spit in its nose. Got any ideas? Two. There we go. Got the nose made. Okay. Look at that. Perfect nose. Even though it's got Jimbo spit all over it. Okay. Name suggestions. I'm going to start it now. Okay, if you want to give a name suggestion out there, I just put a Q&A in the chat so you can name or goblin if you want. I'll choose my 4 favorite and we'll vote on that. Ooh, we got a fly. A fly that wants to die. Get over here. Get over here. Get out of here. Gotcha. Can I? No. Gotcha. Did I get it? I did. Oh, I grabbed it, but it got away. Oh, I see you. Where'd it go? There. Wait. Wait. Got it. Oh, that was annoying. Don't tell PETA. I killed a gnat. Yeah, maybe we'll make a little tiny sunflower for our little goblin's head. Erg? You want to name him Erg? Erg seems right. Slammy. Slammy? Like salami? Okay, 1, 2, 4. Right? I think it was 8 stitches in between ears. 9, 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's really supposed to be 8. I need to change that in the pattern. Slimy. Salimi. Quirk. Oh, that's a cute name for a goblin, actually. Quirk sounds like a really smart goblin's name, too. Like if we added glasses to it. Out. Flamb. I like that. That's clever. Add those into the Q&A thing. Yeah. Yeah, that happens to me all the time, Amazfeed. I had a meeting yesterday and they were like, yeah, I haven't knit in like forever. And I was like, I've never knit, so. Like, what? I thought you owned a knitting company. I was like, no, I own a crochet company. I don't know how to knit. They were like, oh, I didn't really realize there was a difference. Well, you do now. Jimbo's asleep on the floor. When you click on the Q&A, it puts it in the chat. Really? It doesn't look like it's putting it in the chat for me. It's putting it in like a different section in my... on my half. Huh. Because people are definitely... Like, Zoe just said phlegm in the Q&A thing. Okay. Almost got our goblin's top half made, and we can start the arms now. All right, 1, 2. Earl. Earl's good too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be here, and then another arm. 8. Oh, Jim was back in his bed. Good boy. He tried for the attention and he didn't get it. And he was like, fine, I'm going back to sleep then. All right. Okay, let's add the face now. We're gonna start with our eyes. Oh, I need 6mm eyes now. You know what? I think I have a bag of them somewhere around here. There we go. Okay. One eye goes here. Look at it's clearly coming back to me because I'm like, one eye goes there, one eye goes here. I just know because I've just made like probably like 300 goblins in my time, maybe more. Made a lot of them. Yeah, that's funny. Jimbo staring at the camera. He's like, don't you look at me. All right, let's add the mouth now. We're gonna have to make our teeth because I didn't forget, but I didn't make them yet. Go. Oops, I went around the ear. No. There. Oh, did I goof that up? I totally did. Go. Try this again. adding the eyelid. Maybe. There we go. Go over to this stitch. Probably add a little bit more eye detail later, maybe. But I always add this bottom eyelid like this. Watch. It should go under the eyelid like that. I just feel like it gives it so much more character. Like there's the one before, there's it with the eyelid. It just adds a little bit more. It makes it look more, I don't know, real, in my opinion. Stitch. One. Mouth. Two. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. There. Pull that a little tighter. Oh, Sad River's in here. That's sweet. They would be very happy to know that you were thinking of them, though. That good? No, wait. Y'all should hit each other up on Discord and hang out. I don't know if they have one, but I'm sure they would love to have a crochet bud outside of the live streams too. There we go. Those eyes are pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just go back out through the stitch here. And we're going to sew on this last knot. I feel like adding the face for the goblins is the most difficult, but the most fun part of the patterns. It's nice to know that with this new yarn, I don't have to worry about like accidentally breaking the yarn by pulling it too tight. Because it's like, this is like unbreakable yarn, at least by hand. Unless you want to like rip your hand apart. Just pretty nice actually, because every now and then, especially when you're sewing things on, you like, if you're like not using very good yarn, you'll like snap it and you'll be like, damn it, no! So it's nice not to have to worry about that. There's the mouth. Let's add some teeths. We're gonna use our new yarn for our teeth as well. Oh, absolutely could be made into a cat sombrero. Totally, Cooper. Absolutely. Tighten that up there and single crochet back here. That. Chain one. Cut close. Now we got a tooth. I think we'll just add one tooth. See which side. This side, in the middle, over here. Let's do it over here. That's like the classic. The classic. So one end goes right here. Do we want it poking outwards like that? Inwards like this? Let's keep this goblin classic. We haven't made one in a while. We're gonna add a flower on it anyhow, so we'll keep the tooth kind of classic. One, and then two through that one. this side through. There we go. And we'll double knot. 1 and 2. Do we want to give our goblin pants? Nah, we don't want to give our goblin pants. Are you kidding me? I want to give my goblin pants. We'll give him a butt. What kind of goblin wears pants though, am I right? That's pretty good. That's a pretty good start. Cool. Whatever happened to Melbell? That's a really good question, Becky. I'll reach out to her. We're friends on Facebook, so I think they've just been busy. Okay, and I believe the next round is just single crochets, yep. We'll use that extra black thread from earlier to give our goblin a little butt crack. Okay. That's great. All right. Yeah, they help out with moderation in Discord every once in a while. That's good to know. Thank you for letting me know that, Cooper. I actually didn't know that they were very active there, so that's good to know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom. 1. We're almost done with the goblin already. Once I get the body done and I start working on the little loincloth, we'll vote on our goblin's name. Boom. 1. There we go. Oh wow, this green yarn is so good for the goblins. Wow, it's perfect. Look at this. And he's like so solid. Very good job. I love this yarn. I love it. Hashtag sashtag obsessed. Hashtag sashtag. I always thought that would be a really funny tweet that I never tweeted before Twitter was what it is now. I know, it doesn't make much sense. You know what, we'll do sharp decreases. Normally, I do sharp decreases on the goblins because they want them to sit upright. But I was debating doing invisible decreases, but yeah, we'll keep it sharp decreases. There. There. Alright, we're gonna just have one more round of the body to do. Hey, if you got a name suggestion, let me know now using that the Q&A. I'm just gonna stuff it with a bunch of this extra yarn too. Actually, maybe we'll give it a ring. Let's save that yellow. Might be fun to give it like a little earring. good for a first stuffing. Oh, I should totally crochet Golem. I should really just crochet all of the Lord of the Rings characters. You know, that's actually where I got started on these goblins and orcs and stuff, is I was crocheting, I crocheted Gandalf, and I was like, well, he needs something to battle, so I should make some orcs. And then when I made the orcs, I was like, actually, these are cute AF. I'm gonna make some goblins. And I was like, oh my god, I need to make a cave troll. Oh my god, I need to make other trolls. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. We actually got an orc named Bobo already. He's got a little hat on and he takes care of little birds. He's very cute. Ooh. Okay. This part's done. Pull that through. We're gonna stuff it just a little bit. I'm gonna add magnets into the bottom of it so that I can carry this little goblin around on my shoulder when I go to the show later tonight. I'll send you a picture. I'll put a picture on in my Instagram stories and in my stories on this on YouTube here, so you guys can see. So just a little tiny bit more stuffing. Okay. We're gonna add a little magnet into the bottom so that we can have it right on our shoulder. And then we will sew it closed. Where's that? Do I have extra brown yarn close? I think I do somewhere. One. AJ, how are you? What kind of magnets do I use? Where do I get them? So I buy them wholesale, but you can find similar ones on Amazon actually. They are called neodymium magnets. The specific size, I believe, hold on, I'm talking to someone. I believe it's 12 millimeters in diameter and 2 millimeters in depth. I think that's the ones that I use, but I honestly am not 100% sure on the size of them, but that should help. Again, they're called neodymium magnets. They come in little boxes. Okay, next let's add our butt real quick using this black thread. Hold on. I know. We've been crocheting for so long. Jimbo's like, no, but I love you. Go out through here, and out through here. Oh, I forgot to add a belly button also. I usually add belly buttons. Hi, Jimbo. Jeez. Jimbo's jumping on me. Do I have my Instagram notifications on? No, because my phone is being used for the cat cam. That's my cell phone that I use for my cat cam. Hi, Jimbo. So I don't have my Instagram notifications on. Hi, Jimbo. Oh my gosh, dude, you are crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so good. We got a butt crack. He's on his magnet. Let's vote on a name. Stop. We're gonna vote on a name. Okay, name options. Oh, I love that. Sadie, good name. Good name is good. Okay, wait, so I like that. I like, oops, that. I like that. Hold on, buddy, jeez. And then, hold on. There we go. on, buddy. I'm doing a name thing. God, you are so picky now. Oh my God, my dude. You need to relax. All right. Name vote is out now. We just need to add our... Buddy, hey, I love you. You're being a lot right now. You really need to relax. We're almost done, I promise. I promise, we're almost done. I'm going to add our brown loincloth. Yes, we are. By the way, Sal is short for saliva, which I thought was pretty clever. 1, 2. Oops. Supposed to be single crochet. Yeah. I bet. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on, Becky. Is that what's going on, Jimbo? You're mad because you didn't give him... Hey, relax. Don't do that. That is not food. Let go of that. Hey, this is not food. This is not a toy. This is... I know... Oh, man, now my white yarn's covered in Jimbo's spit, too. Buddy. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, 1... Okay, there's our loincloth. Let's add this to the back. Oh, he keeps kicking my legs out from under me. Yes, you do. What do you want, you big baby? You are such a baby. I know. Oh, hey. Stop, bud. You want what after? Oh, yes. Yeah, I'll hit you up on it. Instagram. On the drive back down. On the drive down to go see our show. Ooh, we might even have enough time for dinner, which would be nice because I haven't eaten anything today. Actually, I had a piece of toast and a banana. But other than that, I have not had anything to eat today. I'm doing fine. Good. This to right there, out to right here. And suddenly, we got a loincloth. Okay. I want to add a belly button still. And then I'll just do a really quick flower for the top of their head. I really like, okay, this is such a funny thing, but I really like how this yarn like threads on the outside like this because of the way that it's got those multi-fiber things. So it like makes it way more thready, which is really, it makes it look really good for things like this where you want it to look like a little knot, or for like grass. So I used it for the grass for the well, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to step on you, but you're standing right on. You're okay. I barely stepped on you. Yeah, you're back. Hi, buddy. Very cute. You're a very cute boy. Yes, you are. Okay, we're going to use this yellow yarn for the center of our flower because I want to use all the same yarn. So we're going to go this. Oh, I got to bring up that. What time is it for me? It is 5:52, so we have got about 8 more minutes left. Jimbo, not food. Not food. Stop. I'm gonna actually pull up the brand new flat cactus pattern because that's where I have a really cute flower pattern for. Okay. Start the pattern. Where is it? Right here. Normal flower. Okay, cool. 4 into the magic loop. Hey, Cooper, what kind of cactus did you make today? By the way, you said you finished up a cactus. Which one did you make? Slip stitch into the first single crochet that we made right here. That. Put that through. Slip knot with our white yarn. I'm gonna guess hunky. Oh, you're in Alaska, Tegan? That's awesome. Wow, you're all the way in Alaska. That's so cool. That, I'm gonna crochet around this. We're gonna do double crochet 2. Okay. To that same stitch. That and working around our white yarn here. Double crochet 2. Okay, so there's 1 and 2 in the same stitch. Nice. Okay. And then we chain 1 and we'll slip stitch 1 into the same. Okay. All right, there's our first petal. We'll do it again. We'll work around those again. 1, 2, double crochet 2, 1, 2, and then we'll chain 1, slip stitch 1. Pretty good. 2, and 2, chain 1, slip stitch 1. I'm keeping this bottom one long for the end. That one we should pull tight. Actually, we should pull that one tighter too. Okay, almost there. Chain 2. The hunky one. Oh, okay. Oh, he's like a little chubby little circle. Oh my god, you only did the 5 rounds. I love that. That's cute. I actually haven't made one that short yet. You made a short king. That's good for you, Cooper. Everybody should have a short king. That's what I think. As a short, as a short, everybody deserves a short king. Pull those ends a little tighter. Chain 2, or chain 1, and then slip stitch. That. Cut the yarn and pull it through. Cut these 2 ends short because we don't need them. But we have these 2 ends for sewing on if we want to sew it onto the head, which I don't know if we I mean, actually, maybe we do. Wow. That could be really cute. Or this. Or in the back. What do we think? Or maybe we just put it on a thing and we put it in his hand so he's got a little flower. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like that. Okay. So how are we going to do that, though? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. This yellow yarn is bugging me. Go a little bit shorter. Should be hidden a little bit better. Okay. Well, we have this done. I think it'd be really cute to have it on like a little flower, like on a stem, basically. So we need green pipe cleaner. I actually think I have extra green pipe cleaner somewhere in here. I saw it earlier. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Okay, so we'll use this. And I'm actually gonna, I think I'll just do, like, we'll sew it on to this by going like, we'll go like this. Like this. Create a little knot on the end there. A little bit tighter than that. Going as fast as I can, Becky. Oh, did you name it? Crumpet. Love it. Yeah, that's a good name. So I think we'll just actually wind this all the way up. That. And then I have like a very special way that I like to do this stuff. So I'll use forest green for the petal, by the way, so I don't like, it's not like made with the same color as the goblin. Nah, I mean, jelly bean. Wait, how did I do this? Oh, like this. Like that. I'm actually just gonna go, how do we want to do this? Go around. That. Do that. And then we'll do the same with the white. I'm ad-libbing this, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just doing. That. Oh, I should have went the other way around, actually. Do that again. This. That, and then through, I don't know. Just go like this somewhere. Hi, bud. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. That one tighter. Okay. Through here. That. I'm going to double knot these two together, and then we're going to hide these ends on the stem when we add our green onto it. Okay. All right, let's grab our green. We want forest green for this part, which I luckily have some right here. It's probably good. Okay, I definitely have a very special way that I like to do this. So I'm trying to remember how I do it. Yeah, Jimbo. Okay, let's start by cutting these close. I know, we're almost done. Okay, so I go like this, right? That, and then we wind around. Jimbo, relax. Relaxation. It's key for a healthy lifestyle, buddy. It would be so nice if you were nice and healthy and good. What a good boy you could be. Okay, and then we just wind up the pipe cleaner. Try to cover as much as we can. I actually think I'm going to pull these ones out just a little bit. So that they hide in there a little bit better. How are we going to do this? That's fine. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Let's just go up it. Okay. Almost at the end here. And then we just got to wind our way back down. And I have a very special way to hide this on the inside too that I think you guys are going to really like. Let's see. I'll go a little extra around the end here. Tighter. And then we're going to start winding our way back down the flower. And then when we get about right here, I'm going to grab a needle. I think I face it up like this. Yeah, so I face it up. Well, let's get it further down first. Yeah, about like that far. And I put the needle down like this, right? And then we'll wrap around the needle pretty tight. Like this. Pretty much all the way. That's probably good. And then we're going to thread this end into the needle, like this. Get it all in there. Dang. Let's try it again. Thread this into the needle. And then all you do is you pull the needle through and should tighten all these around that. And now you won't have any of these ends. It's like a way to hide all the ends. I guess I could like leave this for a little petal, but now let's just go ahead and cut it nice and close. Like that. And now we've got a little flower for a goblin. This. And we need to go in their hand, so we're going to poke this end through this hand like this. So I always like try to make a little gap a little bit. That through the gap. The bummer is the yarn itself is a little hard to work with, but that actually worked pretty well. Look at that! We got a little goblin with a flower named Crumpet. Oh, I love that name. All right. Well, there is our extra little bonus goblin done. We got our bonus goblin. Bronto pattern, I hopefully will update soon, Becky. How do I make PDFs? I use a program called InDesign, Adobe InDesign, to make PDFs. But there's a bunch of ways to make PDFs. I actually think let's try to like there. Now it's a little windy flower, maybe. Maybe that was a bad idea. Yeah, let's undo that. I don't like that. Beautiful. There's a little thread here coming through I don't like. Well, there we go, you guys. Let's see. Let's try to put our little goblin on our shoulder real quick. I need some needles, or some magnets rather. So let's try this. Let's try this little fella on our shoulder. Just go like that. That. Hold on, Jimbo. Oh my God, you need to chill. You're yelling. Look at this. He's on our shoulder now, though. Cute. Okay. Okay. We have got to give Jimbo attention. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back next week at same time, same place, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time next Sunday. We're going to be making a custom cactus for our cactus challenge. So make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss it. Again, next Thursday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you got any questions, just hit me up on social media or ask me in the comments and stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. You want to say bye, Jimbo? Oh, and this is just a real quick thing for Tegan. Or not for, maybe for Tegan? Hello? Hello. Someone told me that they wanted me to say hi, so this is me saying hi. Hello, hello. Do you want to say hi in the light box, maybe? Thank you for watching. And what else do you want me to say? You could say, like, we'll see them, like, next week, maybe? See you next week. Thanks for joining. Pasta la pizza. Happy hooking. And, what's the other thing you say? I tell them to hang up first. Nah, you hang up first. All right, thanks, Jack. That's so silly. All right, bye, everybody. Say bye, Jimbo. Say bye. Say bye. You want to say bye? Say bye. Bye. Good boy. You're welcome. Oh, yes. Wait, hold on. We gotta add something to the background for Tegan for winning their amazing challenge. So, Becky. Okay, hold on. We gotta add something really big and cool for Becky for the background. I think we should add them a bird. Let's give them a bird. Yeah, why not? I want to be but a good bird. Well, I know they're all good, but you know, a better one than that. Don't headbutt me. Because, hold on, we gotta find his body. Here we go. All right, Becky, this is for you. Actually, here. Real quick. Becky, I'm adding this to the background for you. Do you see me, Becky? Can you hear me? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Becky, you still there? Well, hopefully you're still around, Becky. I'm going to be adding this to the background for you. Look at how cute he is, too. And of course it's a burb. As I do. Well, I hope you saw that, Becky. All right, and he's gonna go right here. I'll show you on the background. Actually, you know what, Becky? I'm gonna put yours. Well, yeah, we'll go way up here. Way up there. You're at the tippity top now. Ba ba da ba. Okay, for real now. Bye.